Hello to all of my mystical beings. Thank you so much for coming to hang out with me. For those of you who do not know me, my name is Alexia and I am the creator of A Mystic's Path, where we focus on divine messages and guidance from spirit, as well as witchy tips and witchy information and tarot information. So if that seems like something that you are interested in, please make sure that you hit the subscribe button so you don't miss any more of these videos. Now, this is the spirit message for this week for all of my air signs, my Libras, Geminis, and Aquariuses. So let's go ahead and dive right in, see what cards you guys get, and see what message spirit has for you all for this week. Now, we have the beloved radical acceptance, jeweled web connectivity, stars in the sky, cosmic web, Six of Pentacles, the Six of Swords, the Five of Cups, the Eight of Sacred Circles, the Seven of Sacred Circles, and the Six of Staves. All right, so the first thing that I see is that you guys kind of need to pick out what it is that is actually going to serve you and actually bring you the peaceful energy that you need. There may be some things that make you kind of less than feeling fulfilled or happy or like in love with life. Within this beloved radical acceptance, there's the energy of like the heart just being kind of on fire. All right, so there may be some things that are kind of emotionally frustrating for you this week. All right, we have the jeweled web connectivity as well as stars in the sky. And remember that a lot of what it is that happens within our lives within Earth is connected to get us to a greater place. All right, but within this, and it's coming through now, it's like even what it is that you're sitting, where it is that you want to connect, where it is that you want to connect, to go ahead and literally call out to that energy mentally, because there is the energy of the divine feminine and magic kind of creating to flourish and develop into what it is that you want it to be. All right, but you have to kind of connect with that energy and call out to it and sit with that energy. We have the Six of Swords and the Five of Cups, and this is showing that this energy will kind of help you sail to a place that is less emotional and less sad and less almost like depressed. And I almost feel like there's also these different components that are being mixed together to also aid that energy of mental safety and mental peace. We have the Eight of Sacred Circles, and for me, he kind of looks like he's sitting with all of his sacred stuff, but there is some stuff that he's kind of clutching and holding on to. And you need to realize that you are more than abundant and you have more than enough, whether it's the energy and magnetism that you hold within you or the resources that you have that may be being overlooked. All right, when you change your mind state to a more plentiful, to a more abundant mind state, this is going to help you be more successful and be more victorious, because instead of being in the mind state of lack and being in the mind state of I don't have this, I don't have that, so there's no way that I can get what it is that I want, that creates limitations. And what spirit wants you to do is come into a place where you're actually using resources and you're not creating excuses, oh goodness, for yourself. And here is that energy, the Eight of Swords, that's that energy of limitations and mental limitations. When you're not looking into mental limitations, you can see the resources that are actually out there for you and you can begin to start utilizing them. We have the Ten of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune and the Moon card that has popped out here. So we can see that there has been some things that have been kind of hard for you to carry in the physical, but no matter what your emotions are connected to this, and there has been a lot, know that the energy is forming, the energy is shifting, the energy is changing. Remember that cosmic womb and that feminine energy of creation that I was talking about that is present for you. So use your ability to literally connect. And when we see this card, the Jeweled Web Connectivity card, we can literally see different connections that are out throughout this whole entire map, and it's connecting to those different points that will be very beneficial to you. Step out of the logical mindset and step out into possibilities, and know that no human on this earth knows everything and cannot trump your divine wisdom. Okay, we have the Page of Wands and the King of Wands, as well as the Knight of Pentacles. So we're really moving in that fast like we're not fast momentum energy, but we're really moving in the physical. And this is saying to make that journey in the physical, from building this energy of what it is that you are choosing to create, and build this energy from something that has been like a low and unstable fire that you're not actually tending to, that might dwindle out and come back in to a full blaze that's always there, that's always in your forefront and always in your mind, and the motivation and the connection and the willpower and the drive is there for success. All right, so if there's been some things that have been diminishing in your life that you are very, very connected to, Spirit is saying that you have to make the conscious decision and know that things also take time, and you have to tend and build that energy up. Things aren't just going to happen and turn into a blaze when you haven't actually put forth the work or the effort to do so. So keep that in mind, all right? This is what it is that I'm seeing for my air signs. Again, Libra, Aquarius, and Geminis. I hope that you guys have gotten all the clarity that you need, and everybody has a great week. Mwah.